these cold showers every morning. They bloody get me all the time, honestly. The initial 5 seconds of jumping in and feeling that freezing water going down your body, oh Lord. But that's a good stress, eh? There's a bad stress and there's a good stress for your body, so that's a good stress. Stress is good, eh? Stress is not always necessarily bad. A chronic stress is bad. There's a difference between the chronic stress and the acute stress. So acute stress, something like exercising, you're stressing your muscles. Something like having a cold shower. Obviously a drop of temperature is a big stress as well for your body, so that's a good stress. Yeah, I was having a conversation with one of the members at the gym this morning, and it was funny how we talked about how it's always the case, eh? It's either you enjoy something in the moment, but then you feel like shit later about it, or you feel shit in the moment, but then you're so grateful that you did it afterwards, or you're grateful that you didn't do it. Yeah, the examples that we talked about were, well, it's usually either the weekends or food. So with weekends, it's either you're having a big weekend and you're going out and you're drinking and da 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 and you're feeling good in the moment, but normally at the end of the weekend you're like, fuck man, why did I have to do that, and now I'm tired and I'm not ready for the next week, and pretty much wasted the weekend. I didn't do anything productive, and you're like, ah man, I wish I can go back to Friday and then I would have done it differently. But then the next weekend comes and you're like, okay, this weekend I'm staying home, I'm running my errands, I'm doing the things that I'm meant to be doing, and da 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 da, and you're being productive, and in the moment you're like, oh fuck, like, that's boring, eh? Like, I wish I was out there doing things. But at the end of the weekend you're like, man, I'm so happy that I did all of this and I was super productive and so much done, and da 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 da. So yeah, always either feeling, or another example that I can give you is with food. So you know, when you're craving for shit food and you finally have it, you're like, yum, that's so nice. Like, I don't know, a packet of chips or a Macca's run. You go to McDonald's, you're like, I missed having this shit food. And in the moment you enjoy it so much, but the moment you have that last bite, you're like, fuck, disgusting, man. Why did I have to do this? And then you normally say, nah, promise this is my last one. I'm never touching this shit ever again. Same thing with alcohol, eh? Same thing with alcohol. You're like, once you have that first or second drink and you start getting a little bit tipsy, you're like, man, like, this is fun. Like, this is so much fun. I love this feeling. But the aftermath, usually, how many of you said, nah, this was my last time drinking? Promise, if anyone ever sees me drinking again, make sure you punch me in the face, because I am never drinking again until the next weekend comes. Why is it such a dilemma? Bit of a balance, I guess, eh? Bit of a balance. Literally the reason why I never use Windows, because halfway through the work it just goes, what's the word? Unresponsive. Unresponsive. Yeah.
Hi.
My eyes are burning, eh?
Why?
Feels like they're about to fall
Did you
out.
just wake up?
Nah, I just finished writing the assignment.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they feel like they're about to pop out of the orbits.
Transition.
Transition.
I have work dinner in like half an hour.
Oh, is that place where you've